Hello everyone, this is Zeeebo and welcome to this AFK journey video. So for those of you guys who just chance upon this video because you're looking out for content for AFK journey, welcome to the channel. For those of you guys who have been supporting me ever since I started releasing content videos for AFK journey, I really appreciate it as well. So I'm Zeeebo. I've been playing AFK journey for quite a while, ever since about 4 or 5 months back in the Pioneer testing server, and with AFK journey global server closely upon us, right, on the 27th of March. We're going to release a whole slew of content on the channel with regards to beginner's guide, tier list, like a bunch of advanced guides, hero reviews, as well as in-depth analysis with regards to the different aspects of the game. So if you guys are interested in all those contents, if you guys like what you guys see today, do remember to drop a like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. And with that, let us begin today's video. Let's go. Hello everyone. So in today's video, I'm gonna talk about Cave's Treasure Hut. So this question about what should I buy within the Cave's Treasure Hut first came out yesterday. I can't remember exactly which one. And I think it's a very interesting topic which not a lot of people might be familiar with, and you know, they're just gonna buy everything, right? But in today's video, I'm gonna share with you guys how you should actually prioritize what items you should go for and whether or not you can actually buy everything from the shop. So I have an account that's not my main account and not the global server account, which I just finished everything. Hopefully, I think I have finished everything except for all the corrupted creatures, right? I've cleared up all the monsters on the map, hopefully, and I probably farm up all the holy stone coins. Yeah, so that's what I assume. So I get everything, right? You go to this NPC in the holy stone town. So this is the currency that you use to buy the items over here. So how you get the holy stone coin is just farming all the minions and monsters on the map, right? And just in case you guys are worried, hey, you know, like should I not waste it, should I save it? Just spend it, because at the end of the day, once you finish everything in the game, you're able to buy out everything in the shop, right? I have other accounts which have bought out everything, so I can safely tell you, once you farm up everything in the map, you will get everything. But if you want to be efficient, that's the purpose of today's video. I'll tell you guys how to prioritize what are the things you want to buy first and the rationale behind it, so you guys can use your holy coins to get the juiciest resources to help you advance further. So first of all, let's talk about equipments, right? Equipments, I'll save it for another guide, but in terms of the Cave's Treasure Hut in the early game, you start off with these 4 items, for example. Personally, start off with the training manual, because training manual allows you to level up your units as fast as possible. Having level advantage gives you more stats, obviously, and then you progress further. So as you guys can see, in order to unlock the next tranche of rewards, you need to spend up to 700 holy stone coins, right? You need to spend 1195, 1440, so on and so forth. So in order for you to unlock further items, you need to actually spend. And in the first tranche, I'll buy the EXP tome, and then based on which class you main as a DPS, if you have a warrior tanker, I'll suggest get the warrior armor, because this chainmail is for tankier purposes, so you kind of want to put it on the unit they're putting on the front line. So let's buy this. So then you unlock the second tranche, so you buy it, okay, and then you realize that, hey, you need to unlock it. So next one, you go for like maybe just whatever unit you want to focus on. So then you unlock the third tranche. So over here you have a choice. From here onwards, I'll keep this at the side first, because by the time I will say you unlock this part, you probably unlock better equipment, and usually the last equipment that is left in the shop is the equipment that you're not going to use for your unit, so that's why you leave it there, right? This shards is for your A-level characters. So same thing, I think in terms of progression, always go for training manual first and then buy the soul stones, okay? Priority on that, because soulstone gives you your A-level character, which also can help you power up your account. So the goal of being efficient, or rather the goal of utilizing Cave's Treasure Hut, is to help you with progressing slightly faster. So I'll go with this manual as usual, right? Go with my soulstone. And the thing about this equipment is that I think when you're at this point, okay, so whenever you unlock the next tranche, right, in terms of the equipments, you can actually buy the equipments, because there's a very high chance that you are probably level 60, 70. I think this is where my Smurf, or rather my global account, is at right? So the equipment that they offer is actually higher than whatever you need to wear, so it's actually better. So let's say if you need a tank, right, buy the training manual first. You can't unlock the next trench. I'll buy this one for the tank because obviously tank is going to stand on the front line. Having a good body armor gives the tank better survival, so I'll buy that, right? So you go on, right, buy EXP Tome. Then going back, if you feel that, hey, your healers need more tankiness, right? Your healers are going to stand on the front line, or you're using a rogue lineup, and you know, whichever team you're running, you are usually gonna put those units in the front line, then buy the equipments accordingly. Like for example, if you run a lot of healers, use this garb, right? So you unlock the next trench, and then same thing, usually always buy the training manual as usual. This is for progression. Then buy all the A level stones, okay? Because the reason why is because at this point, like I mentioned, those equipments that you're skipping, you're not using them a lot. So you don't actually need to buy them. Like there's no rush to buy them. They're probably gonna be converted into other resources anyway. So my goal is to just buy out all the things that helps me with progression moving forward. So I'll buy EXP first. So this will be my priority. As you guys can see, you can choose to skip, right? Whenever you unlock the next trench, you can choose to skip some of the older ones. Okay, so moving forward, as you guys can see, I skipped the first few. Okay, so you unlock this. So when, like I mentioned earlier, when you unlock this trench, right, you actually get like the equipments that are above your grade slightly. So the tier of this equipment is slightly higher compared to what you're currently wearing. So same thing, EXP Tome, and then warrior. If you're using warrior frontliner, if you're using a lot of warriors, buy this, right? If you are using a lot of archers, this is also really good, right? This one gives you crit resistance and make your archer tankier. I don't know why the pricing is discounted differently. Like this is minus 60%, this is minus 50, this is minus 55. Does this mean that the academy cloak is more expensive by nature? I don't get it, because their levels are the same. I think the stats that they offer are pretty much the same as well. So I don't know what the discounting for, right? I don't think the discounted number on top matters. So just buy the units you want. So let's say if I'm an archer main, as you guys can see from my previous puffing, I'll go with the archer staff. Okay, then I'll skip the rest because I don't need it. EXP, right? Your A level soul stone, EXP, soul stone, right? EXP, soul stone. So I'll show you guys how you can buy everything. So the progression is as such, right? Like this is how I'll maximize my efficiency. So soul stone, book, and then you're stop here, right? So when you're here, you need to spend a little bit more to progress. Then you go back to all the soul stone once again. Okay, we go back to the soul stone, and then you open the next trench. Open up, EXP. Okay, so when you come to the equipment portion, like I mentioned, always take a look at what you're wearing right now. Usually this equipment that you unlock with the trench is slightly going to be better quality than what you wear, so buying them first is actually worth it, because you don't have to spend resources to upgrade your equipment. And having these equipments here, some of them actually saves you on the resources, because once you go into the later parts of the game, equipment upgrading can be really expensive and it consumes quite a bit of resources. So buying from this shop might be better, depending on, you know, how scarce your resources are, depending on your state of the game. You can buy the equipments accordingly. If you use mage, you use tank, and you use rogue, buy everything. But if I go by the path where I chose previously, right, you guys will see that I don't buy all the rogue stuff and the mage stuff, because what I chose is I didn't really go for them, right? So I'll buy the healer one, I'll buy the tank one, right? Then I progress on with all the training manuals. Okay, whenever I unlock training manual, I buy them first. So then you guys can see, right, you still have all this once you finish the last rewards. So then just buy all the shards. Okay, buy everything. Okay, I'm just clicking everything and showing you guys that you can actually buy everything. Then you go back to buy all the things that you missed out to finish the collection, because that's that, right? All the coins in the map, once you farm them, you can buy everything from the cave's treasure hut. So as you guys can see, I finished up buying every single thing, and I'm still left with some coins. So I guess this is probably for future contents, and this is how our efficiently maximize the efficient currency usage within the shop, right? Converting holy stone coins into resources I can use to progress further, so I can get more coins, I can get the coins faster, I can get better equipments. So yeah, that's it. Cave's treasure hut covered. Very simple topic. Thank you very much for tuning in. Remember to like and subscribe to see more, and I'll see you guys again in my next video. Bye guys.